look at this dress. What's the matter? Forgot something? That's his new voice. That's what I've decided. Get my Master Kakashi!
What's coming out of his head?
Poop.
Okay.
Vegetable villagers are weird.
Okay.
Pretty green cocktail dress. Could be useful. Take it with you? Yes?
So I'll bet you that the real focus at this point now is just unlocking the hearts.
Yeah.
And then the rest is kind of like, let's just wrap it up. Because if we got 18 hours in, it's not like we took very long to do any particular segment, it seemed. Like, that's a 20-hour-ish game is like, that's pretty solid for a Game Boy
Pretty decent for the DS, yeah. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
For a non-RPG game in particular, yeah.
Yeah.
I gave that dress to Iona a while ago, but she got mad and told me to quit meddling. She doesn't understand that she's a grown woman now. I've made up my mind, Red Nose. You have to give it to her. Give her and Masaru's love to her, would you? All right.
Wow. I like how his nose turns into a literal pig nose when that happens.
Did it? I didn't even notice. Oh, my God. I just want her to get married soon. That's why I want her to go to that dance party. And find a nice guy. Understand? Then go to her.
Go to her.
Or all the
Tingle.
cats hanging out in there?
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's a lot of the cats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty close.
I'd say that's a pretty high ratio of cat to potential cat.
Yes, I would agree.
All right. So let's see. First of all, we'll give her the dress. That'll unlock third heart.
And then see if she still likes the same stuff.
I guess, yeah.
And like, but will require level 3, I'm sure.
Right. Let's see what we got here. So we love push to give her the special item. It tells of a grandpa's love. The style is old-fashioned. Maybe she hates it. Okay, no, she likes it. All right. And I was like, what if she's like, oh, this fucking dress again? I'm so happy. Thank you, Tingle.
So she didn't like it when Grandpa tried to give it to her, but when you did, she was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I guess so.
Am I getting that right?
I guess, yeah. Yeah? Wait a minute.
Understanding things?
This is Grandpa. Oh, okay. Nope. We're still back. Grandpa asked you to take this to me? Very clever.
Oh.
I already told Grandpa. I don't care about dancing and such. Tingle, you're annoying.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Jeez.
Whoa!
Wow, she turned your face into a hole.
She just crated your face into an asshole. Yeah. I would actually love it if she got her iron heart back for the third one. Because she's so pissed off at you. She's like, no, go the fuck away.
Well, that wouldn't make any sense.
Rupee Jigsaw. So let's try this. This may not work because it's not level 3. Yeah, we need level 3 now. Okay.
Well,
that's fine.
Yeah, I assume.
So, okay. I mean, this is actually way more straightforward overall than I was anticipating any of this being.
Although that also does not tell us if her tastes have changed.
It doesn't.
So.
I suspect that when we go to buy new stuff, if the previous things that we tried are still showing, then that's meant to indicate that it's the same. And if not, then we have a couple level 3 things that we can hang on to for later, you know? Because I would then want to go back and buy a more diverse set of level 3 gifts so that we're not just like circling through the same 3 things over and over. And apparently you can give repeat gifts, but their impact is lessened.
How do you get repeat gifts?
Well, I mean, like if you're buying gifts from Lovia, like if you buy the nice cube and then you buy another nice cube, the second one will do less than the first one did.
But you know it'll work.
Yeah, you know it'll work. At the very least, it will be a positive effect too. So let's see. Let's double check. Still there. Yeah, HMR, HMG. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's really changed there. HMR, HMG. Okay, let's do that then. We're in hobby.
Level 3.
HMR, model hunk. HMG, we already have a bottle liner, so that's good. And HGR, gold symbol. The 3 of these should be plenty for this.
Cool.
And if not, then we'll come back, la la la. We now know how to pretty easily get $5,000, so...
Yeah, well...
I mean, not easily.
It wasn't easy, but it got done.
We know how to do it.
Yeah.
But, all right. But yeah, no, I guess this isn't the part to really be worried about in terms of getting like the best kind of ending, right? Like, I was worried that this was going to be a little bit more lengthy and tedious, which it might for the other girls, but like,
I'm not even sure if it's going to change the ending at all.
This might not. The end,
the hearts might just give you more health for the boss.
The getting all the secrets might be the thing that actually matters for real.
Oh.
And like, we're going to do that anyway, but it's just like,
Seriously.
I was expecting this to be a bit more like, we still have to find Azusa and Florence again in order to like do, because they both left their respective like zones. Let's do the bottle liner.
How did they get it in there?
Oh, it did change. I kind of lost interest in this, so I'm not happy. Fuck. Okay, all right, let's go back and buy some stuff now.
Okay. But, yeah.
I'd be willing to bet hobby in particular is a bad thing now.
Will it change the diary, though?
I don't know. I bet it, at this point, I kind of bet it doesn't, which is a pain.
That's kind of annoying.
So, we really should make sure not to buy into a given set of, like, yeses on a new level more than, like, 3 items.
But I do think it is only after you break open a new heart.
Yeah, that, like, their taste may change.
That does.
We also never did a love push with the dog in town, in like, the castle town. Like, we broke the iron heart by giving them a bone, but then we never actually went and love pushed with gifts after that.
Does that matter?
It's probably going to get us something, like some kind of item that we can use elsewhere.
Maybe that's a secret, yeah.
Could be a secret, too, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. But less important right now. So, okay. I'm going to try food and decoration for some of these.
Well, check...
let's also
check the
look
diary
at this.
and just see what it looks like.
Yeah, it still has the old stuff in there. So 2 out of mature, gorgeous, and hobby are bad. So I'm just going to, like... One of them is still good. It'll be a real bummer if it's still hobby. But let's try some other things here. Let's try food cool rarity. Let's try food pretty cool.
Food's pretty cool. Yeah.
We'll try decoration cool. Decoration pretty cool. Decoration
Rainbow
cool rarity.
trash.
So let's try a couple of these and we'll see how these go. This is the good thing about being able to get, $5 grand ish on a given run if we don't really super fuck it up, is like we have more room to experiment. We're gonna build up a cache of level 2 and 3 items too, so we'll have to buy less over time.
Hopefully we guess well enough that we don't just like lose out on everything.
Yeah. I'm curious how the stuff with the princess is gonna go actually.
Because she's got 5 hearts, but you don't need anything to open up a new heart.
Yeah. So is it like we just fucking hang out in the castle over and over again? Like,
yeah.
I just don't know how that one's supposed to work. All right.
It's interesting.
It is, yeah.
It would be kind of dumb if like each girl worked completely differently. I mean, I guess it makes sense, like, because they're different people, but like for game mechanics, it's like you're not being consistent in showing me how I'm supposed to figure these out.
Okay, that's neutral. It's not bad, but also not really good. Okay, so there's one good out of that. Food pretty cool. This should give us a pretty wide array of things to pick from.
Eek.
Wow, that barely moved. I guess I'm happy. Thank you. Is that gonna be like 1 and 1 or 1 and 0? 2 and 1, and that did almost nothing. So food, pretty and cool. 2 of those are good. 1 of those is bad. I
wonder if it's just the last heart. That could also be
maybe, yeah.
What changes? Because this is also like requiring way more.
Yeah, I wonder if food, cool, and mature maybe. Let's try food, cool, and rarity, because that'll help us figure out a little more there. Oof. Okay.
Neutral.
So pretty seems to have been the good one there. Because we got 1 and 1. So we switched out pretty for rarity and we lost a good one. Rarity is neutral. Pretty is good. So we know now pretty is good. Food or cool is good. Let's try this then. Because this will help us for food versus decoration. Okay.
Ugh.
All right. Maybe hobby was actually still good. Because that's exactly the same. So either pretty is good, or either cool is good, or food. Wait, so
I can't.
food equals decoration. And the difference between those was that pretty was good, rarity was bad. Or rarity was neutral. So pretty is good, so decoration and cool. Oh boy, this is really difficult. Yeah, food. Oh, we already found out that food and decoration were basically the same between plus minus ion and shark tooth. The only thing we really know right now is that pretty is good.
And we've given her 5 items, and that's all we know?
Yeah, unfortunately. Let's go try to get hobby pretty.
Do we have any?
We don't have any on hand, but hobby pretty. Maybe hobby pretty cool. Food pretty. Oh my god.
She's not happy.
Nope.
Can you make her happy, Rick, please?
I'm working on it, yeah. I just wish Love You wasn't like 100 miles away. That's gonna be a much bigger problem with some of the other girls, where it's like we literally have to go from page to page. On those ones, I have very little. I have no argument with just like stocking up on as much shit as we can, just so that we don't have to make constant trips back and forth.
We're like going through our rupees too. We've already spent 2,000.
Yeah, right. And that's mostly because the level 3 stuff is so much more. Is like double the price of level 2 stuff. Okay, so let's try hobby with pretty. Let's take a look at her stuff again. What did she... Did we figure out any stuff that she disliked?
Start at bottle liner.
Mature and gorgeous.
Oh,
Either like mature, gorgeous, and hobby. 2 of those are now bad. We haven't touched any of those 3 at this point. Decoration, cool, and rarity. We know rarity is neutral. So
how is
either...
that a shark tooth?
I have no idea. Either cool is good, and decoration and food are bad, or decoration and food are good, and cool is bad. I think...
But we're guessing that hobby is still good.
I think hobby might still be good, yeah. In which case, hobby pretty cool should be a viable option here. So a mouse organ. Sure.
That's a... What? Oh.
Actually going to buy 2 of these, just in
like
case.
Like a little organ for a mouse.
Yeah.
Musical organ. Instrumental organ.
Yeah, I guess. And we could do hobby...
Tomo?
Cool. Rarity. Rarity was the one that we found was neutral, or we figure is neutral. Hobby pretty rarity. Love quarter. Oh boy. This is gonna get tougher before it gets easier. I'm gonna try the hobby one and we'll see. There's a chance that she might be like, I fucking hate you. But the other 2 that are in there should be positive. So in the worst case, we should just have a less than amazing one if that's bad. I just wish Love You was like on speed dial.
It's no way. It's not possible for there to be more or less difficult combinations of interests.
I mean, yeah, it would be a matter of
it's just
they
whatever.
like one category and 2 styles, or 2 categories and 3 styles out of all the available ones. Like they just reduce the number that they like.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Like that'd be the only way I could think that they could make it difficult, you know. And mouse organ, hobby, pretty cool. Is hobby still even an option here? Whoa!
So...
Okay, so hobby is bad.
Okay.
So hobby is bad. Cool is good. Pretty is bad. So food and decoration are good.
Yeah.
Fart. Okay.
That's
Food, decoration, and cool are all good. Mature or gorgeous is good. We don't know which.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. All right, but we're narrowing it down. We're getting there.
Like,
No, stop looking at shit.
Has this just been like bad luck? I don't know how this works.
I think it's been bad luck
Okay.
and maybe some some just poor guesswork, I guess. There's only so much that you can do logically to figure these out. So,
especially if they have narrower interests on the last heart,
Yeah.
that makes it because. Yeah, then it's
Means
just
you're
harder
likely
to
to get
guess
a lot
which
more
one is
wrong.
correct.
yeah.
Like, oh, I got one that's good, but like, how do you figure out which one that
Right.
is? Yeah.
All right.
It also seems like there's more dislikes than there are neutrals.
Yes, the neutrals seem to have been reduced. So hobby is bad. Stay away from hobby. Food and decoration are good. Cool is good. Pretty is bad. Rarity is neutral, which means mature or gorgeous is good, and we don't know which. So cool is good. I guess we'll do mature and gorgeous for both. And then same with decoration. And then we'll do decoration cool and food cool.
And I'm gonna cross my fingers so this is enough.
Yeah. If it's not, we'll have a huge cache of level 3 shit to experiment with Leah on. So silver linings, I guess. And also the good news too is like if we give her food cool gorgeous and it's still not all the way, then we know that mature is the good one.
Jeez.
Holy cow. All right. Go. All right, Iona, let's get this show on the road, huh?
All right,
Here we go.
let's get it. Take your gifts.
Decoration, cool, gorgeous. So let's see if gorgeous is still bad, or if it's still good, or if it's become bad. Are you
What?
kidding me right now? What? What? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. That can't be right. Because Rainbow Trash was decoration pretty cool. 2 were good.
So, is it possible that she hates gorgeous now?
Like Gorgeous is 2x?
Like it overrides other stuff or something? Let's try decoration cool mature. Because pretty wasn't getting us an extra point. So it's not like going from pretty to gorgeous should be giving us another X. Unless she now strongly hates those or something. Maybe that's what the black means. Maybe black means we gave her something she absolutely hates. This is so confusing. Okay, that's better.
But even, like, how do you get a good one?
So that's 2 and 1. So, which means pretty and mature are the same. Is decoration not... Oh my god, this is so confusing. All right,
What the fuck?
let's back it up for a second here.
That's-
So, all right, DCM is 2 good, 1 bad. DCG is 1 good, 2 bad. So gorgeous is bad, mature is good. Based on that, as far as we can
Decoration is
tell.
bad?
Gorgeous is bad, mature is good. So comparing that to DPC, those are the same, which means maybe decoration is just negative, but then food would also be negative. In which case, none of those are good. Unless we have to go find tool or whatever the other one was. Like maybe those 3 styles are all bad. Which actually kind of seems more likely now that I'm saying it out loud. Jesus Christ.
Well, should we come back next time and
I'm gonna try.
collect ourselves here.
I will try food cool mature just to verify.
you got
if
it
this
here?
is also if this is also 2 and 1, then we know we got to go get other stuff. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna come back next time. We're gonna go find Lovia. We're gonna grab some other things, and we'll go from there. Later.
All right.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Check it out. You got the with the and the with the.
Boner for everyone.
Who are those people?
Oh, that's the grandfather
Oh. And the monkey?
and the
What
monkey.
is that?
Oh, careful getting too close there, Anna.
Just
Aw.
in my pants.
It's all right if I come a little closer. I'm coming now.